Hello and welcome to yet another toy soldier unboxing from the fantastic company ESCI. This is the Zulu War British Infantry soldiers, and it consists of 50 models, and they're at the 1/72 scale. So they're smaller figures. As you well know, on this channel we only focus on the smaller scale for the most part. Now these are obviously for the Anglo-Zulu War, but they'll be perfect for pretty much the whole colonial period. Well, to a certain degree anyway. On the back of the box set you can use the paints suggested, but I would also recommend doing your own research, because sometimes companies can get paints wrong, just like I can get paints wrong as well. So do your own bit of research and come up with your own paint scheme, or use mine, which we'll have a look at the very end. But the sprue is consisted of two different types of sprue. You've got the one on the left, and each line on there is mirrored, and then the one on the right where 3 are mirrored and 2 are mirrored, so you get a slight variety. Now the first sprue which we're going to be looking at, which was the left hand side, is consistent of like an action sort of pose. So we've got a guy reloading, we've got two guys charging, which I believe are the exact same sculpt, and then we've got two guys firing, one crouching and one standing. So obviously those two are going to come in very handy, and you can understand why they would include a lot of those in this sprue set. I'm not too keen on having so many charging the way this guy is. I'd probably be wanting one at least pointing his bayonet in the right direction. But yeah, overall detail, as you'd expect from ESCI, is fantastic. Italeri also do the pretty much exact same box set from my understanding. I will note that some of the flash on here is a little bit more prevalent than what I'm used to seeing, so just bear that in mind. Obviously it's an old box set though, being over 40 years old, things have changed, technology has got better since then. But this particular sprue that we're looking at now, we've got a bit more of like a character pose. So we've got guys prone, and we've got guys sort of bayoneting over a melee bag. I like the guy crouching as well, and then we've got the guy sort of waving his helmet in either victory or distress. I'd say it's more victory. And then we've got the command side. So we've got the guy with the bugle, then we've got the officer, we've got the commissariat department chap, I'm not exactly sure what his name would be, and then we've got the flag bearer, as well as some sort of wounded chap there. Now the flag doesn't have any sort of detail of the Union Jack in there, which is a bit of a shame. I would have liked to have seen that, just to make painting a little bit easier. But the rest of the models are really well detailed. My favourite model on here is probably the officer. I really do like that figure. But we're just taking a look at the back now. You can see that all the equipment's the same, apart from on the officers. The officers are slightly different. They've got a sort of a pistol pouch, or the guy holding the sword, and the flag does. So yeah, it's a nice little change from just the action pose that we've seen before. So some variety, not a whole lot, but you never normally do get tons of variety in these toy soldier sprue sets. Now, I did allude to it at the start of the video. I have a painting tutorial for those that haven't seen it. It obviously focuses on the British in the Anglo-Zulu War, so I'm going to be painting them in those red jackets, and making this guy for the 24th Regiment of Foot. Obviously famous for Rogstriff and Islandawana. I think that's how you pronounce it, God knows if that's correct. But yes, very enjoyable miniature to paint, very easy to paint as well. It sounds silly to say that, but sometimes miniatures just feel easy to paint, and this particular model was. So overall, another fantastic box set from ESCI. I'm going to say /Italeri because they're pretty much the same now. The only criticism I've got for this particular box set, well, there's two: the flash and the lack of variety, but both of those are to be expected for different reasons. 40-year-old box set, and obviously technology just changing, obviously being a little bit older and technology is getting better. But yeah, overall, another great box set, and I'm going to leave it at there. So leave a comment below, and until then, I will catch you at the next one.